was an intern in 2001, and we went out to these rec fields just right by the beer barn, and we get out there, and Randy just kind of tells me, okay, well, just kind of follow my lead. And I was like, okay, I'll just follow you around. And we got out there, and I thought, okay, where are we? Where's the field? I mean, I couldn't believe there were no lines, there's no identifiable markings. You would have no idea that is a soccer field for a Division I team.
They didn't have electricity because there's that on that intramural field, so they would have to take a long extension cord from the equipment shed over there by the parking lot, drag it all the way out to the sideline.
So we get to our side of the field, which was where the teams were at, and there were just benches on either side of us, to the left or right. And I thought, okay, this is odd. And he gives me this box and says, okay, here, go take this box to the other side. And it was just a box of rosters, so fans could have an idea as to who's playing for either team.
Set it up on the opposite side of where the press tent was. And I used the word press tent pretty liberally. It was just basically a canopy with a folding table under it.
He was like, okay, I'll be back. I got to go do PA announcing. I said, where are you doing that from? That guy's pickup truck. I said, what? He said, yeah, one of the parents' dads. He has a speaker system, and they play music from it. And he's got like this little CD radio. I'll go over there and I'll do starting lineups from it. I got to go. And so I was like, oh, okay. And so Randy goes over there and he does PA. You know, it's almost like he's sitting in the guy's truck, in the cab of the truck, announcing starting lineups and whatnot.
I had to set up my own field, number one. Nobody really knew where our field was, so just to get a crowd out there was interesting.
There was no computer, there was no power out at the field, so we did manual stats.
People showed up in lawn chairs out there to watch the game. We had no stands, really.
Peterbilt, I mean, it's just a field, and we had good moments on that field, but when we got that stadium, it was like you got those extra butterflies, and you just felt so a part of UNT program that made it special for each person and for the team.
You just felt like a professional almost when you walked out. You could see the stands, you know, you looked up at the press box. We had an actual scoreboard, so it was like you didn't know really, and there was complete nerves. It was like being a freshman all over again.